Hey everyone, what is up? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Nick, and today I am building another house in The Sims 4, and this one is a really cool, unique one for me. It's definitely on the modern side. I'm calling it contemporary, but you can call it whatever you like. It is essentially this desert dream pad. There is incredible outdoor living, so much light inside in the most fascinating ways. I included some skylights, and so you can tell that the house is pretty open to the outside. It's not fenced in, or at least it won't be. It's not right now, but it won't be at any point in the future. So I wanted to incorporate an aspect of realism into the build that I always try to do, and this one, because of just how nice it is, I wanted to keep some security cameras around. Because I wouldn't want to live in this house and not know what's going on my property, especially when you're able to kind of just walk in around the house on the back patio and with all of these big windows. Of course, there is no I don't think there's burglars or anything still in the game. But the security cameras that I added in won't protect you from that, even if there were. So they're more for aesthetics and realism. Maybe in a future pack or a kit or something, we could get some more discreet wall cameras, security cameras, like a Ring doorbell. That would be cool. But some more things about this house while I finish decorating the outside with some cactus and plants and such. It is 3 bedrooms and 2.5 bathrooms. I think it's perfect for art lovers and cooking enthusiasts because there's a nice gallery space. Lots of white walls, which are always perfect for just letting art take the focus. The main floor is super white and just clean. I think it would be really hard to keep clean if you actually lived in the house, but you don't really have to worry about that in the game. And I don't have the Bust the Dust kit. That's the only Sims 4 pack that I don't have, and I don't know if I'll get it at any point. I don't see a need. I would love to have like the vacuum as a decor item, but I think everything I've heard about that pack, it seems very broken. I don't know if they fixed it, but that's the only one that I don't have. This house uses a decent number of packs. It's $141,000, so costly for not that much space on the inside. But the floor plan is honestly something I really, really like. I think it would be a great floor plan to actually live in. It'd be so easy to convert the loft space that's on the second floor, which you'll see once we move on to the interior, into a 4th bedroom. There's a really, really big bathroom that the 2 guest rooms are able to share. It's bigger than some primary suite bathrooms that I've made before. And I would be more than happy to have a bathroom like either of the ones in this house. In my house. You can see we're already moving on to decorating some of the outdoor living spaces. I cut out the floor plan and picking out like the wallpapers and floors and adding the lights in because it's just a lot of back and forth, so it's easier to keep that out and focus on the stuff that really matters, like the exterior shape, landscaping, and kind of decorating it, filling it with personality. For a house like this, I think it could work really, really well to leave it totally bare on the inside, just minimal furniture. I don't do that. I'll have to try it sometime, but in The Sims, I love building my houses with lots of different knickknacks and pieces of personality that just show that someone lives there, and this is me trying to tone it down a little bit and making it more along the modern minimal side than this like crazy suburban home that has 5 kids running around with clothes left out. So I hope you can see that I tried a little bit to make it look lived in, but not too cluttered. I added this fountain in, which was a later decision. I wasn't thinking of actually adding it in, but I thought it would be a really cool use of that space and add a lot of interest outside of that double doors to the outside. And I wanted to keep it relatively open because you don't have too many people living in the house, so I don't think the outdoor living space needs to be jam-packed with seating. So outside of that, the double door set right out of the back is pretty open, which I think could be cool just to stand there. I'm not a fan of the dinosaur statue in the background of this lot, but I can't really change it. So that unfortunately has to stay. If you know how to get rid of it, let me know because I will delete it in a heartbeat. I have the tool mod, and I was playing around when I was taking screenshots, seeing if I could delete it, and I couldn't figure it out because it's like set dressing, essentially, really far off in the distance, so I couldn't even like click on it. Here I built in a bookshelf and kind of storage space with the fireplace, and I thought that that was a really interesting use of that space. Instead of having a TV above the fireplace or something, I wanted to create this very custom shelving look. I played around so much trying to figure out the right chairs and sofa combination to fit in that living room. You can kind of see the start where I am really leaving it bare bones to really give this modern feel to it, but I slowly add bits of decor throughout to just, make it feel more like a home. The kitchen in this one, I used the new Home Chef Hustle kit. I was traveling last weekend, so I wasn't able to build with the pack as soon as I would have liked. So this was my first time getting to play around with the items, and they're amazing. I love this little nook under the island counter where you can just put some things. It's hard to find the right items that can slot in there, but those work, and I didn't want to leave it like super cluttered because I thought that that would detract from the vibe of the first floor. The second floor is less modern, definitely still contemporary, but it's not as sterile looking. I like this house though. I also am a big fan of the really long island that doesn't actually have any chairs with it, because I think that it just gives you a lot of good prep space if you wanted to leave things out, have people grab things. Again, there's 3 bedrooms in the house, so I'm imagining you're not going to have like 20 people over for dinner. So you can sit at the cool curved or rounded table that was in the dining space. Now I'm decorating the upstairs loft, and I started incorporating some more darker colors compared to downstairs. Downstairs was definitely primarily white, and here I'm adding in some more black and white with some plants to just, again, breathe some life into the space. And you can see the cool effect that all these windows are having, the skylights in particular. I wasn't sure if I wanted to do skylights or not. I was inspired by a picture and they didn't have skylights, but I think that the skylights just create a really, really nice lighting effect in the game. And you don't always get to use them because they definitely lean modern. So this was a good opportunity to make use of them. I'm working on the first of 2 guest rooms right now. They don't have closets and they don't have ensuite bathrooms, so I made sure to include a dresser and a mirror so that you're able to still use the bedroom as you would. Usually I would put a walk-in closet or something of that effect in the house, but this one I decided to switch it up for you, and I hope that that's all right. It's October now, so I'll probably get into a fall build pretty soon. Maybe play around with seasons. If there's anything you would like to see me build, please let me know. I know I have one suggestion for Sims that I need to catch up on. Sims as in like creating Sims, that someone had commented. So if you're listening to this, thank you for giving me a suggestion, and I'm on it. Sorry it's taken so long. I love the curtains. It came with the, is it the Ultra? No, the Modern Luxe kit. Those are gorgeous curtains. They look like custom content. Here we're under the primary suite, which is so spacious. The bathroom is amazing. I am totally gonna like toot my own horn on that one Love the bathroom. It has some built-ins going on. And we're almost done with this video, so please don't forget to like and subscribe for more. Lets me know that you're enjoying this. Stick around for some screenshots. I will see you in the next one. Bye!